What is the best training program for you? My answer usually surprises people because they're expecting some kind of assessment, whether I look them up and down or run them around the building or put them on the 1 rep max for squats or bench. But the first answer I think that anyone deserves is the best training program for you is the one you're going to stick to. I think that applies from very beginning people, especially for very beginning people, all the way to pretty advanced. There's certainly a level above that where you don't care what you're doing. You need to do what's best for your goal. But for the bulk of people, the best training program is the one that you can stick to. Same with the best diet. The best diet in the world, like you could have it created by a panel of the greatest nutrition gurus the world's ever seen. But if you can't do it, or you can't stick to it, or you don't like it, or it makes your life worse, then you're not going to do it. You may like the results and hate your life, and that's not healthy at all. So, best piece of advice I can give you is that the best training program for you, the best diet for you, is the one that you can stick to. So, how do you figure out what that is? Well, it needs to be fun first and foremost. You need to enjoy it. You should wake up and look forward to your diet or to your workout. Now, there's going to be periods where it's, depending on your goals, where you need to grind it out a little bit, and not every moment of every training program or every diet is fun, but the process in general should be fun. And it's the most important thing is that you stick to it. I think that one of the coolest analogies, or someone that I listen to for influence in a different sphere of my life, is Dave Ramsey, who talks a lot about personal finance. And he gets, these really smart financial folks that call in and disagree with his principles, and he has a great answer for them every single time. And he says, I've turned more people into millionaires than people smarter than me. And that's not because I'm the smartest guy when it comes to finance or investing, but it's because that I understand that 80% of people's financial results are behavioral, and only 20% of their results are head knowledge. And that applies exactly to fitness. It's not that complicated. When you get to a very high level, it is that complicated. But in general, 80% of your results are not complicated. Even people that aren't fit at all understand, whether they want to admit it or not, they understand that they need to eat less and they need to do more. That's not a complicated thing. I think most people in the world understand that. They just don't do it. It's a behavioral problem. It's not a knowledge problem. I'm not going to go to someone's couch that's sedentary and has, a myriad of diseases and surprise them with the information that they're overeating and under-exercising. It's not going to be a surprise to them. They know it. It's a behavior issue. It's not a knowledge issue. You have to step past the point. I get frustrated with trainers giving advice, and because sometimes it can become so rigid, because they want to tell you what is actually the best training program. But the fact of the matter is that advice doesn't matter at all if the client is not going to do it. So that's where you get into some common, I'm going off the cuff here, but some common things where that runs into each other is like I'll get people that ask me is my soccer league, does that count as my cardio? Well, you play defense and the ball's on the other side of the field for 60 of the 90 minutes of your game, so you're really not moving around that much. So the trainer in me could say, no, you'd be better off on an elliptical, monitoring your heart rate and exercising in a 75% range of your maximum heart rate. But you look forward to soccer every week, and it gets you out of the house, it gets you in the element, it does elevate your heart rate. Could you do it better in a laboratory? Of course. But is it better for your life? No. Same with food. Is it okay that I eat my chicken and rice at Chili's when I meet up with my girlfriends every Wednesday night? Or should I just, should I take Tupperware? If you're competing, you need to take Tupperware if you're in that, the 12-week out window. So I have a lot of competitors, that's why I use that asterisk. But and the other one, would it be better if you stayed home and waited out and, had your own seasonings and all that stuff? Yes, but your Wednesday nights are important to you. It's important to be social. You're gonna stick to your diet, if you still enjoy your life more. So all of that to say, the most important, the best plans are the ones that you can stick to. Make it fun. Find activities that you like that will keep you, if you join a gym and you hate it, and you force yourself to go 4 days a week for a year, the chances of you never going back ever after a year or however long it takes you to burn out are high. But if you really love, hunting or frisbee golf or whatever it is, and you look forward to that, your chances of continuing your exercise program over the long term are much higher. So make it fun. Involve other people is a great way to do that. That's why sports and team sports are so good. One of the other videos that I did on the 3 biggest hurdles to achieving your fitness goals, that's one of the strategies, is to have people that count on you. That's that accountability, someone waiting for you to show up, waiting for you to help them stick to their plan is a great way to make you stick to yours. So at the end of the day, the best plan is the one you can stick to. So have fun with it and do what you enjoy to achieve your health and fitness goals.